Let's go to LeetCode now 1254 number of closed island. And for this question, it gives us a two-dimensional array. And let's find the closed island. So for a closed island, that means this kind of island was surrounded by water and it does not have any cell which were on the edge. For example, this is an island, right? So it is surrounded by the water one, and also this is an island, but it is connected to an edge, right? And this one, right? This is connected to an edge, and this one is surrounded by water, like this one, right? So these are water, these are water. So we'll see there are two islands which are surrounded by the water. It gives us a two-dimensional array. Uh, for best practice is that for this kind of array, we do not change the values of it. So we can create a weighted array, the same size and the question is pretty much like the question of number of islands. But when we count the number of islands, if an island have any cell which is on the edge, we do not count it. So let's begin to write code for this. We can use either BFS, right, number of islands, or DFS to do it. And for every BFS or DFS every iteration, if we find a cell which is on the edge, for this kind of we have a Boolean flag, and for that case we do not count into the island. Then that's it. So it's pretty much the same as a normal island, but we have a flag when we count the island. So we'll have int m equals grid dot length, and n equals grid 0 dot length, right? And we'll have for in the row smaller than m plus plus. For in column equals 0, column smaller than n, column plus plus, right? So the things that we need to have a Boolean array variety. What's new Boolean m, right? We can do BFS or DFS, right? Both will work. Let's say if grid row column equals 0, right? That means we met our island, and also we have an ability row column. We have a count in the result is there. We can have result plus equal to we can write a DFS or BFS, right? So that's what we'll find define, right? But for this one, BFS or DFS will return result. That means we will return this is an island or not, right? So let's write a DFS way. We have grid row column. We can pass in m and ability, right? So this one private int DFS, right? We'll have this read in the row, in the column, in M, the M row, in N rows, right? And also Boolean visited. So for DFS, what we are going to do is that for this row and column, we'll have visited row column equals true, right? We'll have a result equals. So we know for any row or column, if it is on the edge, right? So if any row equals 0 or row equals n minus 1 or column equals 0 or column equals n minus 1, right? For any of this condition, we'll say means this kind of island it's not a enclosed, it's not a closed island. So we'll just do this one as 0. Otherwise, we set its value to 1, initial value to be 1, right? And we use the DFS, we'll have 4 directions, right? In the 0 equals 1, 0, minus 1, 0. Int the column equals 0, 1, 0, minus 1, right? So we want to see the 4 directions, 4 and I equals 0, I is smaller than, let's use k, I k equals smaller than 4, right? And k plus plus, and we'll have in new row equals row plus d row k, right? And in new column equals column of the column k, right? So if new row smaller than 0 or new row greater equal to m, well, new column smaller than 0, it is out of the range, right? Or new column greater equal to n, right? Or weight, if it is weighted, right? Or let's write this, if this grid new row new column, and if it is 1, right, that is the water, or weighted new row new column. We are going to continue, right? And after that, we just for each neighbor, we just need to DFS, right? DFS grid row, new row, new column, new row, new column, M and weighted, right? So this DFS is mark those kind of islands into weighted, and also for this DFS, that is its neighbor, any of its neighbor, for example, it's have this condition, that is if any of that has already become 0, right? Then means any island which connect this kind of island will be not closed. So we'll have we know if any, that means any of the DFS return 0, means this is where the result will return 0, right? So we'll have result multiplied by equal to, right? So that any of this is 0. will be the return result. Not find symbol validity 19. Missing return 14. And return result.